Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about Skewers. Skewers is a chess strategy that we're going to be learning today. So, skewers occur when a major piece comes in front of an unprotected piece. The piece is forced to move, which causes the piece to capture the unprotected piece. This causes you to win material. So, this is pretty confusing, but it'll be easier when you see the picture. So over here you can see that the queen was over here, and then the queen moved over here, so then the king has a check. The king is forced to move, and then you can take the rook behind it. This causes you to win material. So that's what skewers are. These are very useful because they can bring you a certain advantage to the game. Right now, it's really hard for a queen to win against two rooks. So then the queen can take the rook, and then the queen's winning again. This is called a skewer. Let's look at another example. Skewers don't only happen with kings. They can happen with queens too. So as you can see, the rook over here is attacking the queen and the rook. So the queen has to move somewhere, and then white can take the rook. If you might be wondering why can't the black queen take this, white has two defenders, the bishop and the king. So if white takes, then if black takes the rook, then white will take with the bishop, and then black will be down the queen. So that's why skewers are very important. And once again, skewers don't happen with kings only. They can happen with queens, rooks, knights, and bishops, and sometimes even pawns. So what if you're the person getting skewered? How would you defend it? The first way, you can protect the piece. As you can see over here, black is getting skewered, and he's taking a lot of time to wonder what to do. So I'm going to show you two ways how to prevent that. So right now, the bishop is skewering both the rook and the knight. So black can protect the knight so no one is in danger. So you can move the rook over here or here, which protects the knight. So if the bishop takes, then the rook takes. Let me show you an easier version of this. So what I was saying was the bishop is skewering both the rook and the knight. So black can move his knight over here or over here. So then it can protect the knight. So when black moves its rook to e7 or b4, it can protect the knight. Let me show you how. So here's the board from black's perspective. So black can move over here to protect the knight. So when white takes the knight, then black can capture back. Same thing with this move. When black moves over here, then white takes the knight, then black can capture back. This is one way to defend a skewer. The second way is to give a check. If black gives a check, then white's king has to move, and that gives black an opportunity to move its knight, which causes no loss for black, and black is then winning. So let's talk about the second way here. So black can give a check. The king is forced to move, which causes black to move its knight. Then both pieces are safe. So this is how to defend a skewer, and let's take a short quiz so we can review what we learned. So here we have a quiz that I made, and we can start it. So what is a skewer? So on the forums, we talked about it. So skewers occur when a major piece, rook, king, or queen, comes in front of an unprotected piece. This piece is forced to move, which causes your piece to capture the unprotected piece. This causes you to win material. So, so how do we defend a skewer? First way, we can um, protect the piece. Second way, give a check. So now, is this a skewer? Yes, it is. Because if black captures, then white can just capture back um with their bishop, and the queen can't even do anything about it because the king's not open for checks unless this one. And so this is a skewer, but not a good one because the queen can capture this pawn and give a check, and then the skewer is broken. So it does count as a skewer, but it's not a good one. Is this a skewer? No, this is not a very good skewer. It's a skewer, yeah, but not a good one. Why? Because black can just move and protect the piece. So it is a skewer, but not a very good one. So thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you learned a lot about skewers.